some guy named Gallagher. Out of order? What's out of order about that?
Mind your business.
Is that out of order? What's out of order? Well, I'm a free man. I have a First Amendment. Are you telling me this is not germane to Washington County Public Schools, the fact that there's a marching band guy who's basically okay with the fact that Charlie Kirk was assassinated? How am I out of order? That clock is moving. I'm not out of order. Am I out of order? Good evening, Washington County Board of Education. My name is Levi Trumbull, and to start off, I'd like to say, boy, is it nice to see Melissa Williams not at this meeting. What?
If you're addressing our board, we have to keep names out of it.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying it's nice to not see her here because she was elected out of her office, her official position. It's also a shame that Linda is not here because I wanted to actually congratulate her on her internet virality. Thank you very much, Linda. Have a good night. You guys are on legal notice. What's that?
Mrs. Hart.
Your name's not Linda?
We have been formally introduced, sir.
My name is Levi Trumbull. Nice to meet you, Linda. Please stop removing Facebook comments that you disagree with. I think she would know what I meant by that, but in any event, I wanted to first speak on the tragedy involving Charlie Kirk this week. I haven't spoken about this publicly, but my ties with video production, actually on multiple occasions, have led me to interact with him. And all of the good things that you have heard about him are true. He was kind, he was humble, he was generous, he was just a very good individual who would speak with anyone. The TV pundits have called the situation with him, or with his assassination, they've called it evil. But I think evil is really the smaller problem here. I think it's the fact that as a society, we have become complacent with that evil. We don't even care anymore. Society's like, whatever, you want to do bad, you do you. And I think it's when millions gather to decide that they are not going to accept that kind of evil and hatred is when we really start to see results. We need to stomp it out. We need to crush the heads of the serpents whenever they appear. And part of stomping it out is accountability. There are a lot of rumors going on about a Washington County marching band director, some guy named Gallagher. Out of order? What's out of order about that?
Mind your business.
Is that out of order? What's out of order? Well, I'm a free man. I have a First Amendment. Are you telling me this is not germane to Washington County Public Schools, the fact that there's a marching band guy who's basically okay with the fact that Charlie Kirk was assassinated? How am I out of order? That clock is moving. I'm not out of order. Am I out of order?
I can't
They haven't even stopped the timer yet. How am I out of order? I can say names. What do you mean no? Yes,
Gallagher.
Gallagher. The guy's name is okay. So evidently the guy. Are you always? How many of you in here date this guy? Put a hand up. All of you? I don't understand. Well, I'm not out of order. Hey, how about we get some decorum in this room? See, this is what we're fighting against, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're fighting against right here. Here it is. It's right here. The bottom line is that you guys need to handle it. I still have 40 seconds. I'm going to close out here. And the moment we start holding people like this guy, listen, the rumor is people are not happy. He's made statements. Yeah.
Mind your business.
I can't wait to okay.
It's not your freaking business.
How much money does okay. This here, you're right. Right. There we go. There we go. How much do you guys get paid by the bureaucracy? I'm just curious to be here tonight. Zero? Okay, well, that's a shame. You should get, whose agenda? My own agenda.
Thank
You
you.
allowed his time to be stolen by these libtards. Why didn't you
Shaun, would you like to speak now?
What do you think about that?
Yes, you would?
He's speaking. He needs to finish his statement.
He's finished, but you're up.
I think I should.
You didn't let him talk because you didn't control your audience,
Yeah.
ma'am.
You have
Madam President,
form.
I like you, but you have to control the libtards so he can speak.
I thought they were with you. Are you ready to talk?
He needs to finish.
Yeah, I do.
It's not my argument.
No, nobody stole
Let him
anything.
finish.
Yeah.
Let him finish.
Somebody
There-
want to move to
I'm next.
release?
There are some that should be removed from the audience.
I'm sorry, what?
There's some that should be
Let me-
removed from the audience.
Yes.
We're being very disruptive.
Thank you, Mr. Burkett. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie.
He's violating the policy.
How so?
He did not
Wait,
say anything
enough.
to-
Well, you have the 11 seconds that they took, take
11
it.
seconds. They've said, how many times do you think they said out of order cumulatively? Was it 300 times or?
That's our free speech.
You're using your time, bud.
You know what? You know what? It's heckler's veto is what it is. That's what it is. You don't like what I'm saying, and you're trying to shut down. You're doing exactly what the people
What he did
on
was
Charlie Kirk's
speak of
campus
a
did to him.
position.
They tried to shut
What?
it down,
mention
and they did it with a bullet.
Is
Okay.
that wrong?
We're next.
I am
Wrong to
finished.
make
I am
that
finished.
decision.
All I'm gonna say, all I was saying was this guy Gallagher, all right, he should be held accountable. The majority opinion, not these people in Washington County and across Maryland, is that people should not be making comments like that after a brutal assassination. It doesn't matter what your political ideology is. Yeah, it's free speech. Listen, they're cool with it. You should hear what's coming up back. You should hear this.
Can you finish, please?
I'm finished.
Thank
you guys. Levi
Shaun Porter.
Yeah, boo you.
Ladies and gentlemen who are seated, please refrain from commenting.
Or coughing during somebody's comments.
I'll stay here all night. No one will be able to stop me. So keep doing what you did to Levi and see how it works with me, freaks.
Sean, I can't hear you.
How are you this evening? I don't know if I'm going to be able to give my comment because Michael Gessford is my inspiration, but I'm going to try my best. So I would like to first state that the gentleman that made the comments online in support of the murder of Charlie Kirk, who's a WCPS employee at South High in charge of the marching band, he made those statements publicly, but I have spies everywhere, and as soon as he made it, it was screenshotted and sent to me because it was only disseminated to his friends list. But one of his friends betrayed him, sent it to me, and I posted it everywhere, all over the internet. Anytime something happens, people tell me about it. Whether I choose to disseminate that information around Washington County and the internet is up to me, and it depends on whether or not I'm interested in the situation. Long story short, I simply don't believe that we should support teachers making statements like that, and it goes to his heart. He really does want to see people on the right killed. He supports the murder of innocent human beings, and it is absolutely despicable. Why would you let anyone support murder and continue to work for our school system and teach our kids and come out of my taxes? I personally think I deserve a tax return because, you know, whatever you gave that dude, give it back to the citizens and get rid of him. He has the right to free speech, but we also have the right not to hire depraved people who support the murder and assassination of innocent individuals, and the only thing that they're guilty of doing is speaking the truth. Like Curtis Ray, when he got arrested for talking about John Barr's child molestation allegations and asking for him to resign at public speaking at the commissioner's office. John Barr eliminated public comment in the county. Period. There's no more public comment, no more free speech. He is like an assassin, but for free speech. He literally had that man who's running against him in the commissioner's race arrested because he brought up circuit court documents showing that John Barr was investigated in 2 different counties for child molestation and incest. And then he asked for John Barr to resign. That's despicable stuff right there. So is posting on the internet that they're happy that Charlie Kirk is dead and he's a racist, a homophobe, and a xenophobe. So basically, if you are a racist, a xenophobe, and a homophobe, you should be executed, is what a person who's paid for by this governing body and this school system is going around saying. I don't think that's right. I'll get back to that in a second. You guys always talk about the teachers' unions. They come up here, they speak. They're an integral part of the school system. They represent the teachers. Well, they formed their own special teachers' union when Melissa Williams was voted out of office, and so was Stan Stauffer. I'm saying the names because it's protected free speech. When they were voted out of office, they went and started this Rising to Learn crap. All it is, it's actually headed by the head of the teachers union. So it's like a separate school board to interfere with this school board's good deeds. So these lefties went and formed their own whacked out, Cracker Barrel, Bud Light, transgender supporting wacko ideology organization called Rising to Learn, and they're trying to influence the next election cycle. So I'm literally just here speaking as a foil to what that guy said, trying to make it seem like they're good-hearted individuals that are worried about the students. They're worried about power. The Democrats gave $80,000 to try and get back the school board or get their members installed this election cycle. Linda Murray, who ran as a Republican and a conservative, she's now a Democrat. She has betrayed the people. Want to know why? She knew she was getting voted out. She needed that money from the Democrats from Annapolis. She's an outsider. She's a carpetbagger. She's not one of the people that are sitting in here. She needs to be voted out next election cycle. Rising to Learn is trying to get her reelected, as well as any other whacked out left-wing nut jobs who support transgender ideology and support the murder of people like Charlie Kirk. We currently have teachers going around saying the murder of Charlie Kirk is a great thing. It is not. They shouldn't be saying that. And quite honestly, we shouldn't have depraved murderers or people who cheerlead murder working for WCPS. That's just my 2 cents. So anyway, you guys have a great day.
Thank you. Susan Day.
You were awfully quiet for me, weren't you?
Last statement.